I can barely contain my excitement, for soon we will be married. 4 days seems like an eternity.
4 days is not that long, my love. These next few days will seem like a journey.
Illustrate.
Yes, my lord.
Go and ensure that all the preparations for our wedding are made.
Yes, my lord. I'm currently reviewing entertainers, and I believe you'll be most pleased. All of Athens will be lifting a cup of wine to you and your bride.
This celebration will be like no other, my love.
Good morning, my lord and my lady.
Good morning to you, Aegis. This is unexpected but not unwelcome. What brings you here this fine day?
My lord, I'm sorry I must bring this up to you today, but I fear I may need your help. I have a problem with my child Hermia. This man Demetrius. Demetrius, step forward. This man has my full consent to marry my daughter Hermia.
This does not seem to be a problem at all. Congratulations, Aegis.
With all due respect, my lord, Demetrius is not the issue. Step forward, Lysander.
I think I see the issue now.
Your eyes see the problem true, milady. This man Lysander has bewitched Hermia's heart with poetry, songs, and trinkets of love. Because of this, she will no longer heed me. Hermia is stubborn and will no longer consent to marry Demetrius. In short, my lord, I'm here to have you enforce the laws of Athens. Hermia is mine, and it is my right to have her marry who I see fit.
Hermia, step forward, my dear girl. Your father is the authority of your household. It is his duty to take care of you, and he should be obeyed. Demetrius is a
Devilishly handsome young man.
fine young man.
So is Lysander.
That may be true, but your father has other wishes.
But my father is not me. I wish you could see things the way I do. Feel how I feel.
It is not he who must change perspective, but you. You must learn to see things through his eyes.
Please, my lord. I know I am speaking out of place. I don't know what is making me so bold. But I beseech you, your grace. Please don't make me do this.
A harsh punishment will greet you if you travel this path, Hermia. You could be forced to live with the clergy, sheltered away from everything you know and love. You need to ask yourself if it is worth it.
I need to accept that life if it means I do not have to marry Demetrius.
You should take some time to reconsider. Maybe the happiness of our day will change your mind. If not, you should be prepared for the full consequences.
Please, Hermia. Please reconsider. And you, Lysander, relent and let Hermia go. This is my right.
You have Aegeus' love, Demetrius. Why don't you go and marry him? You two will make such a charming couple.
Do not speak to me like that. It is true that Demetrius is my choice. Allow me to speak plainly, my lord. Hermia is mine, and it is my right to have her marry who I see fit. I have chosen Demetrius to be her husband, and that is final.
My lord, you and I both know I am just as good as Demetrius. He and I are both comparable in wealth. But the one thing that I have, and he does not, is that I have Hermia's love. And because of this, should I not fight for her? I'm going to say one more thing straight to Demetrius' face. I know that you spent the night with Nadar's daughter Helena. She was falling madly in love with him, my lord, and would do anything to gain his attention. I dare say, she worships him, don't you?
Enough! I've heard much. I wish to speak to Aegeus and Demetrius in private about all this. And to you, Hermia, you need to reconsider. If not, you should be prepared for the full consequences. Come, Hippolyta, Demetrius, and Aegeus.
Yes, my lord.
Please don't look sad. As the bard said, the course of true love never did run smooth.
How could you be so calm, Lysander? I'm so angry. I was engaged as a child and I cannot be forced to love someone.
But we must fight.
How?
I have a wealthy aunt who lives just outside the city with no children of her own. I will take you there and we will get married. The Athenian law cannot touch us if we're not in Athens. Sneak out of your father's house tomorrow night, meet me in the woods, and we will leave together.
I swear I will be there, my love.
I love you, Hermia. We must not let anyone know. Here comes Helena.
Hello, Helena. What's wrong? Life is so unfair, Hermia. Demetrius loves you and not me. How is that fair? Maybe you could help me. I would give anything to have Demetrius love me as he loves you.
I'm trying to convince Demetrius not to love me, but he won't listen.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles to entice Demetrius so.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hates me. I wish I was as beautiful as you, Hermia.
Take comfort, Helena. Soon you needn't worry about me.
Hermia, no!
She is suffering, Lysander. Helena, Lysander and I are going to be leaving Athens. I'm going to sneak out of my father's house and meet him in the woods, and then we will be gone forever. We wish you all the luck in the world, Demetrius. We have to go prepare.
Good luck, Helena.
Those are pretty snazzy. Yeah, I know. Trees are pretty snazzy ones. I know that one. I like that.
So why is it glowing? Anyone know why it's glowing?
No, I don't know.
Alrighty. Is everyone here?
You should call roll just to be sure.
We must prepare something excellent for the Duke and Duchess's wedding.
Well, then we must start with our story. What is our story, Peter Quince?
The most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Well, then we must see who we have. Actors, ready yourselves.
Thank you for coming. Say here when I call your name. Or present. No, say here. Or present if you like. Okay, here we go. Nick Bottom?
I'm here, my Lord Quince. I'm ready to play my part and pray. What part will I play? And then get on with the rest.
Yes, you, Nick Bottom, are going to play the part of Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? Is he a lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallantly for love.
That will mean that I will need to cry, but I will need to cry in such a way that my audience will be moved to weep. Rivers of tears. Nay, storms of tears. Normally I prefer a tyrant. I do a good tyrant. Prepare yourselves. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison's cages. Amphibious far shall shine from afar and make it mar the foolish fates. Thank you. Now continue to name our fellow players.
Yes. Francis Flute, the bellows maker.
I'm here, Peter.
You will play the part of Thisbe.
Is he a wandering knight, some sort of hero?
No, Thisbe is the one true love of Pyramus.
Oh, I can't play a lady. I'm growing out my beard.
Not a problem. We'll give you something to cover. Maybe a mask or a fan. You'll just need to try and talk like a lady the best you can.
Well, if we were to cover my face, I could be Thisbe as well. For this voice, I would be Pyramus, deep and strong. Thisbe, my love, I am here. I am yours. And for this voice, I could cover my face and... Oh, Pyramus, your darling Thisbe is here.
I'm sorry, Bottom. You are Pyramus, and Flute is Thisbe.
Very well. Proceed.
Robin Starveling, you'll be Thisbe's mother.
Where you are, Peter Quince, I will not let you down.
Tom Snout the Tinker,
Right here, Peter Quince.
you'll be Pyramus' father. Thank you. And, Snout, she'll play the lion's part. That should be everything.
Peter? Peter? Do I have many lines as the lion? I don't think I could possibly remember too many lines. Maybe 5 or 6? Maybe 4 would be better?
Not to worry, my lad. You can improvise. All you need to do is roar.
Roar! Roar, Peter Quince. Did I hear you need someone to roar? Listen, I can roar in such a way that the mountains themselves would tremble. I can roar in such a way that the Duke himself would say, that is the greatest roar I've ever heard. Let him roar again, and I would.
And you would roar so authentically that the Duchess would scream and the audience would flee. Your roar would be so good that it would disrupt the performance, and cause us to be arrested for disturbing the peace.
We cannot upset the court. Just think of the nobility and the king. If we make them unhappy, they could hang us all.
I can't get hanged. My wife would kill me.
Gentlemen, I hear you, and I would not want harm to come to you. What if I were to roar as gently as a mouse? Nay, a dove.
I'm sorry, Pyramus. You are playing the part of Pyramus. And you see, Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a gentleman, if you will. Therefore, you're the only one that can do justice to Pyramus.
Well, then, in that case, I will be your Pyramus. Now, what kind of beard should I have?
Whatever you feel is best.
I mean, if you think about it, there's blonde, there's brown, there's red-haired, light brown, there's dark brown.
Maybe we should just skip the beard, okay? Everybody, please take out your scripts. Try to have them down as quickly as possible so we can rehearse in the woods tomorrow night. I know you may think this is strange, but if we rehearse in the city, we will get distracted. Remember last time?
Oh, that was horrible. Oh my god.
Yes, that was
Awesome.
bad.
Yeah, that was bad, as you all say.
Well, let's get on with it. Everybody, please surprise the pop in your scripts. See you all tomorrow night.
Alright, hey, listen, I have so many ideas about what we can do. It's like, really, we literally have so many things we could do.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen to do her herbs upon the green. The queen and all her elves come here anon.
King doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing swell in wrath, and she is her attendant hath a lovely stolen boy from a foreign king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child knight of his train trace the forest wild. But she perforce would hold the loved boy and crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or you're that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that finds the maidens of the villagery? Those that hobgoblin called Sweet Puck, who do their work and they shall have good luck? Are you not he?
Thou speakest right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. Good evening, Titania.
What's that? I don't hear anything. It's certainly not the voice of jealous Oberon. He could be here, but I wouldn't know, because I'm ignoring him.
I think I deserve better than that. I am still king of the fairy folk.
Then if I must, I am thy queen. But you have forgotten that. Suppose that makes sense, because I have been away, and I went on my own adventures, and I was having fun all by myself. I suppose you're here to bless the marriage of Theseus?
Stop being so bitter, Titania. I know you know Theseus and Hippolyta. You helped them meet.
Yes, I worked very hard to see that those two got together. But that doesn't matter now.
I know why you're upset.
You should.
It is about the young child.
It is about the young child.
You need to realize that I need to transform him into a changeling to be my henchman.
You need to realize that his mother's last dying wish was that I raise him. It's for her sake that I do not wish to part with him.
How long are you going to be in these woods?
I will stay until after Theseus' wedding. If you want to come with me, you can. If you choose to grow off on your own, that is fine too.
Give me the child and I will go with you.
Not for all your kingdom. Fairies, it's time to go. If I stay one moment longer, things may get nasty.
That fairy, she is too much. She will not get away with insulting me. I will not let her leave this grove until I've tormented her. I have an idea. Puck, come here. My lord, I am here. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. You know the one. It was the one that if you place the juice of it on sleeping eyelids, it would make man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Yes, my lord. I remember which flower you speak of. I will fetch it right away. Have Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania while she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she, waking, looks upon, be it lion or bear or wolf, or meddling monkey or busy ape, she shall
Please
pursue it with the soul of love.
Follow me.
While she is distracted, I will take the child for my
you
own.
don't understand.
But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will
Just-
overhear their conference.
Leave me alone. Look, I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? You said there would be these woods. You've done your service. Now leave me alone.
I don't care what you say. My heart is as steel, and I will always be with you.
Don't you get it? I don't know how to make this any clearer. I do not want to be with you.
Well, don't worry, my love. My heart has room enough for the both of us.
You are infuriating. You make me sick to even look at you.
But I'm sick when I'm not around you.
You really have no shame. You fall all over yourself to pledge your love to someone who does not love you.
Oh, but for you and my respect for all the world.
That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna leave you here. And maybe, hopefully, the beast of the forest will do me a favor and, finish you off.
No beast has such a strong heart as you. I'll follow you. It'll be like a dove pursuing a griffin or a sheep chasing a tiger.
Don't follow me.
That was horrible. All she wants is his love. I'll need to think on this. Do you have the flower? Very good. Pass it here. Go to where the oxlips and nodding violet grow. Titania likes to sleep there. I'll go and place some of this flower's juice in her eyes. It will cause her to fall in love with the first thing she sees. Fine jest, my lord. In addition to this, I have another job for you.
Yes, my lord?
In the forest, there is an Athenian woman who is in love with a disdainful man. I want you to place some of this flower's juice in his eyes. When he sees her, he will fall madly in love with her. You will be able to identify him by his Athenian garments. When you have this all done, meet me back here.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
This looks like a nice place to rest. Try and keep with my animals of the forest being disturbing me.
You spotted snakes with double tongues, thorny hedgehogs, be not seen. Newts and blind do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen.
You spotted snakes with double tongues, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Newts and blind do no wrong, come not near our fairy queen.
Weaving spiders, come not here, hence you long-legged spinners, hence. Beetles black, approach not near, worm nor snail do no offense.
Weaving spiders, come not here, hence you long-legged spinners, hence. Beetles black, approach not near, worm nor snail do no offense.
Never harm nor spell nor charm our lovely lady nigh, so good night with a lullaby.
Never harm nor spell nor charm come our lovely lady nigh, so good night with a lullaby.
Hence away, now all is well, one aloof stand sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake, be it ounce or cat or bear or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye that shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear, wake when some vile thing is near.
I think we should go this way. Or maybe not. Forgive me, my love, but I seem to have forgotten our path. Let's tarry till the morning. I'm sure we can find our way.
Not to worry, my love. Let us find a place to rest.
You know, we could, snuggle up. It'll be a great way to stay warm.
I don't think so. Go find some place to meet. There'll be time enough to snuggle once we are married.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian's eyes found not of who I might approve this flower's course in storing life. Night and silence, who is he? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is the man my master said despised the Athenian maid. And here the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this lack love, this ill courtesy. When thou wakest, let love take seat, forbid, take seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I'm gone, for now I must overrun.
Following me.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. Please. Look, please, just stop following me.
You can't leave me.
Look, you're obviously tired. Why don't you just stay here and rest?
I'll be with you in a moment, my love. I'm just so tired. I wish I was Hermia. She's so beautiful. Not like me. I'm ugly like a bear, and Demetrius runs from me like I'm some kind of beast. Lysander? On the ground. Asleep. Or dead. No. Oh, there's no blood. That's a relief. Lysander. Lysander. Get up. Are you okay?
Helena, is that you? Oh my, you look so beautiful in the moonlight. Your eyes, your hair. Does Demetrius not know how absolutely stunning you are?
Oh, Lysander, what are you saying? How can you say that? Where's Hermia, your true love? I know she's somewhere in here. I know she loves you.
Hermia? No, not Hermia. Hermia's so tedious. I regret every single waking moment I spend with her. No, I don't love Hermia. I love Helena. You are worthy of my love.
Why are you doing this? First Demetrius, now you? What did I do to deserve this? Why are you making fun of me?
Helena, come back, please. Let me be your guide.
Lysander? Is that you? Lysander, did you say something? Lysander? Lysander? Where did you go? Oh no. Lysander?
Listen, Peter Quince, honestly, I have so many ideas for what we could do. Like really, we do. Like we have so many possibilities. Is everyone here?
This is an excellent place for our rehearsal. Right here, this is where our stage will be. And this is where the house will be. Now, with all rehearsal, we must try to do our best, as if the Duke is watching us.
Peter Quince, I have some notes.
Of course you do.
You see, there are some things in this play that just won't work. For example, it says here that Pyramus must kill himself on his own sword.
Yes, and?
Well, Peter Quince, don't you see? Such blood and guts would offend the highborn ladies attending the performance.
Wow,
That would be scary. I'm kind of shivering right now at the thought.
That is pretty violent.
What about the blood?
What about the blood?
Will there be guts and blood?
There can be guts and blood. I think I might get sick.
If you get sick, then I'll get sick.
And if you get sick, then I'm gonna be sick. I think we need to leave the killing out, Peter.
Never fear, friends, for I have a solution. Here, Quince, you will write me a monologue, nay, a prologue. And at the beginning of the play, I will step forward and say that I, Bottom the Weaver, am playing the part of Pyramus. And that when Pyramus is killed, I am not killed. And then everything will be fine.
Sounds good. I'll write something up then.
Not too short.
But not too long. Are we all ready then?
You know, all this talk makes me think. Will the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I am scared of lions, I promise you.
Oh my God, God shield us, a lion among ladies. Can you think of anything worse?
We must create another monologue to let the ladies know that the lion is not an actual lion.
No, we can't do that. The lion must still be thought of as a lion. Perhaps we can alter it in some way so that your face can be seen through the neck. Like so. And if you see that the ladies of the court are being frightened, then you may step forward and say, "Do not fear, ladies, for it is I, Snug the Joiner."
I'm not sure we can alter the costume in such a way, but seeing as we're talking details, there's another on this for you. Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night of our play?
A calendar. Someone fetch a calendar.
Here, Peter. Yes, we will have moonlight.
Well, then it is settled. We will play by the window, and the light of the moon shall light our stage.
True, but what if that's not possible? We could have a man. He could be dressed in thorns and brush, and he could carry a lantern, and he could be the moonlight. There's another item we must discuss. As you all know, there's a wall in the Great Chamber, and Pyramus and Thisbe talk through a hole in the wall.
Well, we could never bring in a wall. What do you think, Bottom?
Some man must be the wall. And for the wall, he can do this. And this is how Pyramus and Thisbe will whisper.
All is well. Now, let us settle down to rehearse. If you aren't actively in a scene, please practice your lines. Pyramus, we will go over your speech first. Everybody else, please prepare to enter on your cue.
What haunted home's fun shall we swaggering here? So near the cradle of our fairy queen? What a play tool. I will turn myself invisible, and I will be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Go ahead, Pyramus.
Thisbe, thy odious flowers smell so sweet.
Odors.
Oh, thy odors savor sweet. But hark, a voice. Do stay a while, and by the by, I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than you're seeing here. A clever idea I've just had that will make this play even better.
Is it my turn? Should I say my lines now?
Yes, please do.
Almost radiant Pyramus with lily white of hue. The colors of the red roses and the triumphant briar. Most brisky juvenile and each most lovely hue. As true as the truest horse that would never tire. I'll meet thee fair Pyramus at Ninny's tomb.
Not Ninny's, Ninnius's. Is that Ninnius's too? You must try and get your lines right, good sir. They affect other entrances and exits.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Who monster is this?
It's horrible.
It's hideous.
Watch out, it could eat us.
Let's get out of here. Run for help.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you round about. To bog, to bush, to break the briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound. A hog, a headless bear, sometimes a fire. A neigh, a grunt, and a bark, and a roar, and a burn. Like hog, house, horse, hound, hog, bear, fire, every turn.
Fools! Why do you run?
Bottom? Bottom, you are changed.
You're all the ones who've changed. You're all acting like a bunch of jackasses.
Bottom, you have changed into something horrible.
No, I see what's going on here. They're trying to trick me into being scared. Well, that's not going to work, you see, because I am a professional. I am committed. I am stubborn. Yes, I, Bottom the Weaver, am as stubborn as a small badger. Yes, stubborn as a small badger. That is a saying. Small badgers are fierce and stubborn, and they will claw at anything. And I will wait right here until rehearsal shall begin. For I am Bottom the Weaver and Small Badger.
What angel awaits me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain-song cuckoo gray, whose note many a man doth mark, though he may never answer, nay. Nay, though who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Though may a bird the lie, though he may never cry cuckoo ever so.
I pray thee, gentle mortal. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. So is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. My fair virtues first before doth move me, and the first fruit to say to swear, I love thee.
Who, me? Mistress, I do understand that some may look upon actors with a fond eye, but that is maybe what has so enamored you so.
You are wise and so beautiful.
Well, that may be true, but I'm thinking I should head home now. Things are getting a bit weird.
Out of this wood I not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here. I'm a spirit of no common rate. The summer is the 10 dots upon thy state. And I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. And I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep. And sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. Peace blossom, cobweb, mud puddle, moths, and mustard seed.
Ready.
And I.
And I.
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, the purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags flow from humble bees, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies, and fan the moonbeams from the sleeping eyes. Nod to him, ills, and do him courtesies.
Hail mortal. Hail. Hail. Hail.
Hail.
Oh, well, this is all very nice. Well, what should I call you?
Cobweb.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Cobweb. And your name?
Peas blossom.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Peas Blossom. And your name?
Mustard seed.
Ah, Mustard Seed. I will remember your name. Sometimes you give me the sniffles. Like allergies.
Thank you, fairies. Now, lead him to a little place where I'd like to rest. I'd like to entertain our guest myself.
I wonder if Titania be awakened. I must know what she saw and fell in love with. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress the monster is in love. While she was her dull sleeping hour, a crew of hatches were met together to rehearse a play intended for great theses in wholesome day. The bared sword of that shall-west thick skin, in his whom Pyramus presented, in his sport forsook his scene and entered in a break. At this hymn I advantage take, and asses know I fixed it on his head. And when they him espied, a wild geese before the hunter, I led them on in this distracted fear, which left sweet Pyramus transited there. And in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This pulls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman that when he waketh, a portion must be honored.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this man.
What do you mean? Let us watch in secret and try to figure this
You
out.
just need to listen to my voice.
Please.
Hermia, why are you rejecting? I love you.
I don't care. If you've done anything to Lysander, you may as well kill me too, because I'll never forgive you.
Look, I am not a murderer. But you may be, because you pierced my heart with your cruelty.
Oh, please. And you wonder why I don't want to be with you. Where is Lysander? Tell me where he is.
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Well, if you're not going to help me, then stay away from me. Leave me alone, Demetrius. And you'd better not have hurt him. Only a coward would attack a sleeping man.
I didn't kill him, Hermia.
I'm going to continue to look for him. Don't follow me unless you're going to help.
No, Hermia, please, just listen. What are you you doing, Demetrius? Why are you doing this? No, I know. It's because you love her, but she does not love you. Yet. She doesn't love you yet. And she will. Once she gets to know me better. Once she gets to know this better. I'll just give her a second to cool off before I talk to her again. Maybe take a quick nap.
What hast thou done? You did this all wrong. You put the potion on the wrong man's eyes. Oops. About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer. Bring her here, I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the air from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy. Let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth may step by me, pleading for a lover's speed. Shall we their fond pageants see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then two at once will one, these sports must needs be done alone. And these things do best please me that befall preposterously.
What is wrong, Helena? Why do you think my kind words are false? Look into my eyes. Can't you see that I'm telling you the truth?
No, you're saying that you're telling me the truth, but I know that you're lying. I know you love Hermia, and you can't love two people, Lysander.
I made those vows before I truly saw you.
Yeah, right.
Look, Demetrius loves Hermia, and he does love you not. This makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, Helena, a goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is mighty, oh how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow, when thou hold up thy hand. Oh let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
What? Seriously? You too. No spite, oh hell! I get it. You are both bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me this much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you have to join in souls to mock me too? No. You are both rivals and love Hermia. But no, now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit. A manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maiden's eyes with your derision.
You are cruel, Demetrius. I know you love Hermia, and with my blessing, she's all yours. You can have her. I will then commit myself to Helena, who I will love until the day I die.
Lysander, you keep Hermia. I never loved her. And even if I did, it's gone. It's flown from her and safely landed with Helena. If you question my love, it is to your peril. This is all besides the point, sir, because your love is right there.
This forest would be great if it weren't for all the trees, bugs, bushes, and the dark isn't helping either.
He's right there. Oh, I hate this guy.
Alexander? Is that you? But I'm confused. You look unhurt. Why did you leave me?
Love has forced me to go. Dear Helen has drawn me into the night. You shouldn't have bothered to come look at me. I couldn't care less for you.
But you don't mean it. This cannot be.
You're in on this too, then? Oh my god. Do you not remember all the hours that we spent playing together? We grew up together. You are a poor friend. You've really hurt me.
Those are harsh words. But more accurately, it would seem you have hurt me.
Seriously? You expect me to believe that I just turned into some goddess, some woman in which all men throw themselves at overnight? You seriously think that both of them would just abandon you for me without even consulting you first? If you never cared for me, then at least have some respect for my feelings.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Fine. Whatever. Continue the joke. It's going swimmingly. Let me know when you're done.
Helena, don't leave! If you go, take my love with you.
Terrific. Lysander, don't say such things.
Listen to your love, Lysander. If you don't listen to her, you'll listen to me.
You think you can make me, Demetrius? You have always been weak. Weak in character and weak in the head. I love Helena.
I love her more than you do.
I guess we should find some place for which we can solve this problem.
My pleasure.
Lysander, what is going on?
Leave me alone.
No, go with her. Go with your master and kneel at her feet.
In your dreams.
Lysander, what's wrong? What's changed?
What are you understanding now, you dullard? I don't love you. Now step away.
You aren't joking, are you?
No. No, I'm not.
This is ridiculous.
Stalling will not save you, Lysander.
You were so eager to meet your doom, Demetrius. Then I am for you.
This is all your fault. Where are you going?
I don't trust you, and clearly something's not right here. And I'm faster than you.
No, we're not done!
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully?
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. But did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he has on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise. I have annoyed it in the Athenians' eyes. And so far I'm glad it did so sort. At their janglings I esteem a sport.
You are going to make this right, Sprite. This is what you will do. It is the middle of the night, and humans are frail creatures. Use your powers that turn you invisible. Look for the 2 Athenian men and lead them on such a chase that it will exhaust them. When they fall asleep, cast a spell to restore Lysander to his former self, the way you should have in the first place. Any questions?
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for night's swift dragons cut the clouds full and fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach goes wandering here and there true home to churchlands, damned spirits all, and crossways and floods have burial, already their wormy beds are gone. They willfully themselves exile from light, and I consort with black-browed night.
Yes, sure, but notwithstanding haste. Make no delay. We may effect this business yet.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared for field and town. God will lead them up and down. Here comes one. I will turn myself invisible.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready.
Where art thou? I will speak with thee straight.
Follow me then, to plainer ground.
Lysander, thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak, in some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, thou bragging to their stars, thou telling the bushes of wars thou wilt not come. Come, Martha, come, thou child, I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled the sword that draws on thee.
Tell me where you are, and I will sharply greet you.
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
Damn. Where'd he go? I could have swore I heard him here. Oh, I never thought he could be faster than me. I will rest here. And I will catch him next time. Next time he comes by. I hear.
Over here, coward.
Oh, Lysander. I am for you, sir. I will find you. Or maybe I'll let him come to me. I'll rest just over here, out of sight. So I'm my best when he tromps through. I'll just take a second. Oh.
A weary night. Long and tedious night. Abide thy hours. Shine comforts from the east, that I may soon back to Athens, from those that my poor company detests. I'm spent. But sleep sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes.
Please, steal me away from my own company. Yet the three, two of both kinds makes up four. Here she comes, looking cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Ever so weary, ever so in woe, bedabbled with the dew and torn with the briar, can no further call, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here I will rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander, if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleeping sound, I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy, that when thou wakest, thou takest in true delight thy sire thy former lady's eye. And is their country known, proverb known, that in their waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, and every man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Christian, the thrill of a hunt. There's nothing like it, eh, Aegis?
No, sir.
I can tell by the rising sun that today will be spectacular. First, a hunt, and then we head home from our wedding and festivities. Glorious.
Yes, my lord.
Lighten up, Aegis. This is supposed to be fun.
Yes, my lord.
Try smiling.
Yes, my lord.
All right, that is enough of that. You need to work on that. Life's too short to be such sorrows.
Yes, my lord.
What is this?
My lord, this here my daughter be asleep. And Lysander.
And what are these two?
Well, that Demetrius be and Helen. Old Nadar's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up to observe the rite of May. And upon hearing our intent, came here in grace to our solemnity. But speak, Aegis, is today not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Wait, Demetrius.
Up, Hermia.
Wait.
Up, now.
Good morrow, friends. Begin these woodbirds but a couple now? You may rise. It is odd to see you together. I thought you hated each other.
Forgive me, my lord, but I can't seem to remember. Everything is a bit hazy.
Enough of this. Obviously, he's tried to steal my daughter away from you. You must see thee as punished in accordance with the law, my lord.
Please, permit me to speak, my lords.
You may speak.
Don't blame Hermia and Lysander. It's not their fault. They did go into the woods, and I did follow as we had planned, but when I was in the woods, I felt my love for Hermia melt away like spring snow. And I found something new. Someone who I really didn't see before. When I see her, I see love and family and joy.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear more anon. Aegis, I will overbear your will.
My lord.
Silence. For by and by in the temple with me and my bride, these couples shall be eternally knit. Now for the morning something worn, our purposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens.
My lord, this is my right.
So, how's everyone feeling?
Tired.
I know I just slept, but I feel like I could sleep for days.
Never been more awake. Demetrius, I'm so happy.
Look, does anyone seem to remember what happened last night? I truly can't seem to focus.
Oh, I don't think it matters that much.
One thing I do know is that the king said we're going to get married.
All of us together. Well, we need to go get ready.
Yes, we do. And some of us need to bathe.
Of course, my lady. And my life.
I can hardly wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Me neither. I'll be with you in a moment. We can never speak about what happened here.
Agreed.
Okay.
And my next QBF Thou most fair Pyramus. Hey ho? Peter Quince? Snug? Snout? Starveling? God's my life. Stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most vivid dream. Methought I was, no man can tell what was. A man is but an ass if he is to expound upon this dream. But what a vivid dream! I must report back to Peter Quince. I must get him to write a ballad of this play, for it shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. And I will sing it at the latter half of a play. Before the Duke. Yes, before the Duke!
I'm not excited for my character.
Why not?
I don't want to play Bisbee's mother. I know the place is much better.
You do a great job.
Oh, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Has anyone seen Bottom today?
No.
Well, has anyone been to his house to wake him?
No.
Do you know any other gesture than shaking your head no? Enough of that!
Well, are we still able to do the play?
It's not possible. There's not a man in all Athens able to be Pyramus.
What are we gonna do?
The wedding's over. Theseus returns. Head back to the castle. What are we gonna do? We can't go on without Bottom.
Oh, Bottom, where art thou, Bottom?
That's the wrong play.
What?
That's the wrong. Bottom!
My friends! Oh, I've been looking for you forever.
Oh, Bottom, almost courageous day, almost happy hour.
Listen, friends, for I have a tale to tell. It is a tale of love and wonder. But now is not the time for telling tales. Now is the time for preparation. Now is the time for action. Come, we must rehearse, we must prepare, we must be ready to perform in front of the king and queen. Come, let us be off!
That was quite a story those young people told. Do you believe it? So very strange.
Indeed, but they are in love, and young love can be strange. It can cause people to do strange things and dream strange dreams.
One moment, Demetrius despises Helena, and in one night, poof, no, he's passionately in love.
They do seem happy. Welcome, gentlemen and gentlewomen.
Are you ready for some entertainment? What do you have in store for us?
I'm not sure. The day has gotten away from me. Illustrate.
Yes, my lord.
The wedding guests are ready for entertainment. What do you have planned?
I have a list here, my lord, as I figured a choice would be best so as you can match your mood. The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp.
We'll have none of that. That I have my love be told by that of my kinsman Hercules.
The ride to the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage.
That's what's well played when I from Thebes come last to conquer.
The Thracian muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary.
It's keen and critical, not starting with a nuptial ceremony.
The tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, a very tragical mirror.
Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. 'Tis a hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discourse?
Yes, my lord. Well, this one is brief as well as unique. And, well, when I previewed it, it made me laugh more than I did practice.
Are the actors experienced professionals?
I wouldn't say that, my lord. They're hard-handed men that work in Athens here.
All right, let's see that one.
Are you sure, my lord? Perhaps a different selection would be best.
Don't worry yourself, sir. I'm sure it will be fine. Bring in the players.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe we should make another selection if these are unexperienced players. We don't want to bore our guests.
Not to worry, my love. If they're as bad as Philistrat's looting, this could be quite amusing.
They're ready, my lord. If you can call that ready.
Excellent. Tonight we have a rare entertainment for you all. Now, sit back and enjoy.
If we offend, it is with goodwill, that we come not to offend, but with goodwill. We do not come as minding to content you. Our true intent is for your delight. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through all's chink poor souls content to whisper, at which let no men wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and brush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for by moonshine do these lovers think no scorn. To meet at Ninias' tomb, there too. This man, this grisly beast which lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe came first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle did she fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did sting. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, to find his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, turning mulberry shade. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain, at large discourse, well here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion will speak.
You know, it's not really much of a line, more like an alley cat.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I, when snout by name, present a wall. And such as wall I would have you think that it had in it a cranied hole or chink. Through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did often whisper, very secretly, this loam this rough cast and this stone doth show, that I am that same wall, and the truth is so, and this cranny right and sinister through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
This is exactly what I'd hoped.
You know, it's truly something.
O night with hue so black, O night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And O wall, O sweet and lovely wall, that doth standeth between her father's ground and mine. O wall, show me, hey, thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, O courteous wall, but what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Curse these stones for thus deceiving me.
Oh, Lord, so often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with line and hair knit up in thee.
I hear a voice. Am I to the chink to spy my Thisbe's face? Thisbe?
My love! Thou art my love!
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace.
And I, like Helen, to the fates kill me.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall. Moi. Moi.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Will thou and in these two meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
And now the wall is down between the two neighbors.
This is the silliest stuff ever I've seen.
I must say, though, that they're imaginative. Here come on two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may perchance both quake and tremble here, know that I, Snug the joiner, am a lion felled, nor else no lion damned. For if I should as a lion come to strife into place, 'twere pity on my life.
Very gentle beast, and of good conscience.
The very best that beast, my lord, that ever I saw.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. I the man, I the moon do seem to be.
He's the man in the moon. Brilliant.
All that I have to say is this lanthorn is the moon. I the man, I the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog is my dog.
There's your ladies too.
Roar? I'm sorry.
Ah.
What a great roar, lion.
Thisbe went out like an arrow.
I like the moon. Well done, moon.
I thank thee, moon, for by thy golden, glittering, gracious gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. But stay! But mark, what spite, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Thy mantle, what? Good, stained with blood? Approach, ye furies fell. Come, cut thread and throw. Crush, quail, collude, and quell.
Such passion in the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look so sad.
Be sure my heart, but I pity the man.
Wherefore in nature did thou lions roam, that hast deflowered my Thisbe, who is, no, who was the greatest that loved, that laughed, that liked, that looked with cheer? Come, blade, out the pap, wound the pap of Pyramus, I, the left pap, and thus I die. Thus. Am I dead? Am I fled? My soul is in the sky. Moon, take thy flight. Love, take light. And thus I die.
Why did the moon leave? Thisbe still needs to find her love dead.
Thisbe will find her love by starlight. And here she comes, her passion ends the play.
Asleep? My love? sword. Come blade, my breast and brew. Farewell, my friends, and thus this the ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Lion and moonshine are left to bury the dead.
And the wall.
I assure you, my lord, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Would it please you to hear a permanent stance between two of our company? Some say that the hour and 20 minutes it adds to our performance is unnecessary, but I think your majesty will find that...
No. For when all the players are dead, your play needs no excuse.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, 'tis almost fairy time. Lovers to bed.
Through the house give glimmering light, by the dead in drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar. End this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand in fairy grace, we will sing and bless this place.
Now, until the break of day, through the house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue there create ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three ever true and loving be. And the blots of nature's hand shall not in their issue stand. Never mole, hair, lip, nor scar, nor mark prodigious such as are despised in nativity shall upon their children be. With this field do consecrate, every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber bless through the palace with sweet peace. And the owner of it blessed ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If the shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended. That you have all but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, normal yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue we will make amends your long. Else the puck a liar call, so good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.